Decorating for Valentine's with Christmas candy canes? Of course. Hi everyone, welcome. Well, I'm finally decorating my entryway for Valentine's, and I'm getting ready for my Valentine's home tour, which will be on Valentine's Day, February 14th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please don't miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And so what I'm doing is I'm starting off the decorating by taking these two Christmas candy canes I have. I am turning them into each other. I'm going to attach them like so and make a heart out of them. I will be putting it on this wall, and then I'll show you how I decorate the rest of the area. Here we go. I've brought the two candy canes together to form a heart, and I placed it here. That was not my original intention. I had hoped to hang it off of the corner of the painting here. I thought that would have looked really cute, and it did look cute when I held it up there, but it just would not stay. So I placed it down here on the diagonal, just like I had intended to do on the wall, and I think that looks pretty cute. I very recently purchased this adorable candle holder here off of Facebook Marketplace. It's so beautiful in the pink and gold. However, the woman or the seller only had it in the pink and red, which is the picture that you see on the bottom there. So I thought that would be absolutely perfect for Valentine's. Very, very cute. I really like this here. It looks great on my pedestal. And I'm going to add one more item, at least one more item over here. Just very recently, I purchased this sign here that says "Be Mine." It's in red and white with a pink heart there with dots. The true pink is not coming through on camera here. It's a beautiful pink, goes perfectly with the vase there. And I just picked that up. And I'm not going to turn it around to show you the price. I'll check it my own in a minute. It took a long time to get these two little pieces to stay, probably because they're heart-shaped. And they're just pieces that I took off of a banner that I had last year. And I'm enjoying using all the little pieces around the house to sort of finish off my decorating and my little vignettes all over. But this is the simple little display that I have here in this corner. And we're not done. I'll show you what I do on the two doors. I checked, and this piece was $2.50 at Dollarama. So now I'm going to take you over to the laundry room door that you see there. I often will put a wreath on that door, as most of you know, because it's the door that you see when you first walk into my home. So it's nice to have that dressed up and greeting you when you first walk in. This is a spring and or summer wreath that I like to use in the spring and summer, but some of you may recall that I used it for fall last year. I glued on a whole bunch of fall leaves all in a bunch right here at the bottom, and it really made it look very fall. So I'm going to use it for Valentine's as well. So what I'm taking here is this beautiful wreath. It's wooden. It's got these wooden hearts here. It says welcome. I love that it says welcome because, like I said, it greets people when they first walk in my door. It does have a hook here at the top, and so I'm going to try to just hook that on. Trying to get an action shot here so you guys can see me hooking this on. That's not going to work. Let me just try that off camera. Okay, there we go. I had to LOL myself. I try to be fancy with these videos sometimes, and I tried to show you me putting that on the hook there with one hand. That didn't work. So I've just very, very simply hooked that on, and that just brings our summer wreath and makes it look very Valentine's-y. Alrighty, here we are at my front door. Do you remember the wreath that I made in a little collaboration that I did with Jody at Southern Seasons? I made two wreaths. The first one that I hung on this door, oh my goodness, was just a big fat fail in my opinion. I hate to say that. I thought maybe it was okay. I have a picture here of what it looked like. Oh my goodness, I just had to get that video out, and so I left it as is, but I promised that I was going to fix it up. So I had a completely different idea, and this is what I've done. So here, we're in my dining room here. What I did was I took the pink heart that I made for that wreath. I took it right off of that pool noodle that I had used for the wreath, and I found this beautiful, I don't know what to call this, perhaps it's a sign. I've actually bought multiples of them, and I'm going to use them in my final Valentine's tablescape as little placemats. But I thought, why don't I buy an extra one and just tape or glue this piece right on, and then I'm going to hang it on the door through using the heart here. I'll just feed the little hook through the heart and easy peasy. And I purchased this for, I think, $1.30 at Party City. So I'll just take that little tag off there and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, goodness gracious, that is so much better. I'm much happier with it. I did have a lovely subscriber who commented that they thought the nautical rope I had used in the original wreath was just too heavy for the delicate pink flower, or rather heart, that I made here with the flowers. And I have to totally agree. In hindsight, I was trying to bring two very different looks together and it just didn't work. So this is much, much more appropriate in my opinion. And I will save that nautical rope for a nautical theme this summer. I do like to do a beach theme in the summer, so that's perfect. That's not going to go to waste. I will definitely use it. I decided to bring pink into my entrance this year for Valentine's because right next door in the dining room, I have done pink, black, and white in a Paris tablescape theme. So again, I'm going to be having or doing my Valentine's home tour video on February 14th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Before I give you the final reveal, let me give you a few more details on that. As mentioned, I will be presenting my Valentine home tour video on Valentine's Day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be along with these lovely ladies you see here on a playlist. They are Marlene and Kathy of the Buffalo Check Chicks and Jody's Cozy Cottage. We all have been enjoying so much decorating our homes for Valentine's, and we can't wait to share them with you.